Okay. That's what please do, Timon.
Okay. Namo Vitragay,
Namo Vitraya.
Namo Arihantanam,
Namo Arihantaram.
Namo Siddhanam,
Namo Siddhaya.
Namo Ayariyanam,
Namo Ayariyam.
Namo Uvasayanam,
Namo Uvudayam.
Namo Loe Savasahunam,
Namo Loe Sava Sahuram.
Eso Panchanamukaro,
Eso Panchana Mukkaro.
Savapava Panashano,
Sava Pava Prasam.
Manglanam Cha Savesim,
Mangalaram Cha Savyasi.
Parmam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Devaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Shiva.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. You have the English prayer, anybody? Betsy, you know it by heart, all right?
Yeah. Oh, Dada Bhagwan, please give me infinite inner strength so that I never compromise on health, so that my body as an instrument will always remain helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of studies in Satsang. I will always remain sincere in studies. I will stay away from bad company and bad habits, and whatever happens, please shower your divine grace such that I never ever miss my Satsang. May I use my mind, speech, and body instrument, that is all my resources to oblige others, which is the best religion. Um, I'm not sure about the next one. Can I check the next one, please?
Well, help her.
I will always remain sincere in studies.
In,
I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. Um,
I will always remain absolutely sincere in studies, health, and satsang, so that I become a man of personality, par excellence, exact like Dada Bhagwan.
Satchidanand. Yeah, you need to practice. Your vacation too, that's it?
Yeah, it fell last week.
Oh, this 1 week?
Yeah, it's only been 1 week, 1.5 weeks.
Okay. You have each other phone, you should practice together, you know? Okay, let us talk about the homework. Both of you did the homework. Let's talk about your homework. Let's see, since you're unmuted.
Okay, so the homework was to select a specific target, link to the 3 life goals, and make note on the progress for the next 7 days and report to the group. So my goal in health, I think my goal in health was to get more sleep. My goal in studies was to do like all my schoolwork, and my goal in satsang was to like say all the prayers consistently, and I did that quite well.
Well,
Um, Basically in studies, I did well. It's my holidays, so I wasn't given any homework because I'm going to a new year, so they can't give us homework. But before that, yes, I was doing my homework consistently. In health, I'm eating all the food that my mama gives, and I'm getting much more sleep because normally on school days I get 6.5 to 7 hours, but now I'm getting like 8 to 9, which is 8 to 9 hours, which is pretty good. And in satsang, I'm saying my prayers a lot more consistently.
okay. That's it.
um, it's actually the same thing. Like, except I've been actually given some work to do for the holidays. It helps me catch up for the next year. So, like, it gets me prepared for next year. So I do some of that. Then I say all my prayers. I do the arti and everything regularly. And then for health, I eat everything my mom makes.
So, are you twins?
No.
You are alike?
Yeah, we're kind of alike.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So let's talk about Three mantra. How many times you do three mantra a day?
5 times a day.
I'm sorry?
I do it around 5 times a day. No, I say it at least 5 times a day, but sometimes I say it more. Like, for example, before I'm
Normally,
eating.
when do you
Before I'm...
when do you do it?
There's
Morning.
no set. After I do after I take a bath.
You what?
After I take a bath, then I do three mantra.
How about you, at this?
Yeah, after I get ready, I say it in the morning. And
Once
then,
only, or 5 times?
no, no, 5 times. Then I go to, when I go back to sleep, I say again 5 times.
So you do twice a day?
Yeah, 5 times twice a day. So
Five
10
times.
times, 10
Yeah,
times.
that's what. How about you? That's it.
I say it 5 times in the morning on my own and 5 times in the evening with my parents.
So 2 times. Yeah. So, you know, what Dadaji said, we must do 3 times a day. Okay? So try to insert one morning, evening, and maybe afternoon before taking lunch. With your normal prayer with lunch, just add the 3 months. You know, I just yesterday, Nimashanji reminded everybody that Dadaji said 3 times a day. Right, Deepakanji?
9 diamond 3 times a day.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, how about the 3 months?
Even the 5 times in the morning, 5 times in the
Oh,
night.
okay. Oh, but I thought yesterday.
So he said about the 9 diamonds. He
Oh,
said about 9 diamonds.
okay. Let's
For
talk about
40 years he had
the how many times you do 9 diamonds.
one.
That's
But Dada used to do the 3 mantra 3 times. Most of the time, you will see his lips are moving, and if you many times he had been saying that he would do 3 mantra a lot, but this thing 3 times a day,
3 mantra.
9.
Oh, 9 of them.
Three
So
three mantra he was doing like all the time.
all the time, yeah. Yes. So it has to be how many times do 9 diamonds? Quarter of
3
an
times a day. 3
hour? Oh,
times. Once in the
very.
morning after I take a shower, once when I'm free with like the prayers, all the prayers I do, and then once before going to bed.
Okay. How about you, Yatsi?
Once.
When do you do that?
Once.
Yeah. When do you do that?
Oh, in the evening with my parents when everyone in like our house is free, we all just gather and say it along with the three
Okay.
mantra.
Yeah. Try to do 3 times a day. You know?
Okay.
Like I know going to school, you go on a bus, right?
Yeah, I go on a bus.
So maybe you can use that time to do it, going and coming.
Okay.
You come back also in the bus?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. How long is your ride?
45 minutes.
So maybe you can find time during that, you know. Uh, okay, so what else we want to talk about? Yeah, you girls are really sharp, doing good stuff. So, Deepakandi, what else can we talk with them?
Yes, we want to say something.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Hey, Yashvi, are you there?
So let us talk about.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, can you
You
hear me?
say something, no?
Can you hear me?
Yes, you
Yes.
wanted to say something.
Oh, oh no.
No?
How
How
many
come?
I
times?
didn't.
How many times you do 9 quarter final?
Oh, I thought you were asking something else. I do dream mantra every morning and every night, and then we do like dream mantra and arti as like a family too, like during after dinner, like with like other families. So I do it then too.
What about 9 Korokanda?
I do that in the morning.
Just one time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, you heard, try to squeeze in 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I will.
try to wake up early so you can not be sleepy at this time of the day.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
Rajendra, we talk about activity.
go ahead. Deepakanji.
So just imagine what all activity we do, and from that you will come to know that why do we do. So just start saying which all activity you do. Most primary activity.
Let's say,
Why? Why do you wake up?
Um,
What happens if you sleep more? How do you feel when you sleep more?
tired.
That's it?
You feel
Yeah.
bored.
Yeah.
More? Any feeling of fear? Oh my God, it's too late today. I slept so much. Does it happen?
Not really.
Even when you have to go to school?
Yeah, but like we wake up on time to go to school. It's like set in our mind that we have to wake up, so we just wake up.
Yeah, because I think that mummy's gonna come and yell at me if I don't wake up on time, so I wake up on time.
That fear is also there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to wake up. And if you don't wake up or you happen to sleep more, then that fear is always there. I'll just shift my talk for a while. Uh, it is said that dogs, they don't sleep during the night. They, even if they are your pet at home, then they cannot sleep. They always feel something is there, and their senses are very sharp. And all these animals, and specifically dogs, they are very conscious, or very they have that fear of being attacked or eaten away. How do you say? They're predators, afraid of that. There's a natural instinct. So they don't sleep during the night, but during daytime they do go to sleep. But their sleep is like as if they are not sleeping. They're very sharp. Little sound, very little sound, and they wake up. That sense is. So, what is that thing, that factor, that particular thing that doesn't allow them to sleep? Fear.
Yeah.
Do you have fear? You have fear if you don't eat, what happens? If you don't sleep, what happens? If you don't go to school, what happens? If you don't do your homework, what happens? If you don't do your homework for satsang, Radhinada is going to say what not. Some fear is always there. So, is this fear good or bad?
In some way, it's good.
It's good.
What is the some way good?
Like, say for like when you go to school and you wake up, you have to wake up early. So like it helps you wake up early, so then you don't
We are
miss
trying
everything.
we are trying to analyze our activities, our body self activity. Why we act, and what all different ways, or what all we do in those activities. You understand? then you will understand wherever you look around, you will identify the cause of the activity and you will accept the activity. Do you understand? You will not see anybody at fault of what they are doing. Do you understand? So, first is the waking up, and we talked about dogs, they cannot sleep, and because of the fear factor. That fear is always there. You can have different forms of fear, but it is fear that makes you act in a particular way. And every living form has fear. These animals, whatever animals plant, I mean animals and creatures, they always have fear that they'll be eaten away. That that because the bigger animal or bigger creature consumes the smaller creature. Do you know that?
Yeah.
And we can eat only living things. We cannot eat inanimate thing. Do you know that? Yeah. And that's the reason if you eat any stuff which is inanimate, it doesn't do good to your body. Like so many chemicals they put in various food stuff we eat which are made outside. Outside means what? Processed foods are there. Whereas all our Indian stuff, most of them are all made from herbs. Do you know that? And the herbs are all living material, living stuff, not inanimate. It is not a chemical, although it has chemical in a natural form. Okay. Uh, what happens during lunchtime? You are working, you are sleeping, you are playing, you could be doing anything. But what happens during lunchtime or dinner time or your break?
You you
You eat.
eat.
So, food activity, eating activity, it is an activity of every living creature. We we do that activity. It happens, correct? Food. And when we talk about food, all activity related to food, going to WC and all that, that's fine. It is included in that. Fine. But food, fear, then sleeping activity, does every animal, every creature do? Some are there someone who don't sleep at all? Any creature who doesn't sleep at all? Everyone sleeps? Right. So when we see that the basic instincts, sleep, food, fear, is common part, right?
Yeah.
Activity related to that. So that is very common in every, whenever you see this is common, you will see that. Now, we have interest like winning medal, winning things like that. So then we have activities related to that, which is not necessary, but that activity is there. Like Hidasvi goes to play basketball. Hichi, do you go to play any game, particular game, or no?
I play hockey.
Okay, so you go to play hockey. If you tell Hidasvi to go to play hockey, she'll make faces. And if someone tells Hichi to go and play basketball, then you will make faces,
I
right?
like basketball.
No, I like all sports.
Mhm.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just saying that activity. Why people do activity? Do you know uh, Dada, I mean, in our Dada science, we talk about Vyavasthi Shakti and all that. Do you ever heard about that?
Yeah.
I've heard about it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, then never mind. What it means that all these activities, what we see, they are natural happening, and they are there because of those causes, collective causes. They become responsible for your activity. So when we have analyzed that fear makes us do certain activity, sleep, we have to rest. Every animal, every creature rests. So we have activity. Food, you have activity. Then your particular interest makes you do some activity. People go to work to earn money, so they have activity. So this is how uh, you want more, then you have activity. You don't want more, then you don't have activity. But that activity, whatever you're not doing, is also an activity. Understand? So if you analyze activity of any individual, any living creature, then these three are very common, right? Uh, then every living being procreates. So that is also an activity. Life activity goes on like that. So whenever you see these four basic instincts and activities related to that. So when you see everyone is active, everyone does something. And if you have done something wrong, wrong in the sense, see, I'll take just 2 minutes more. Um, if you see those YouTube animal channel, then we say lion went for hunting. Is that, does the lion go for hunting, or if you, it's like if you go to buy vegetables, we go hunting vegetables.
Mm. Mm.
See, what is it? So if we say the lion went for hunting or the dogs went for hunting, is that true? Is that right thing?
No.
That is human language. They go to eat. Like if the cow goes for eats grass, then we don't say cow went for hunting grass. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But we say our language is such that but that is not the thing in the animals. It is their eating habit. Big animals eat small animals. So this is the idea. So when you see any activity like this, then that is the cause. Our thing is if we have done anything wrong, good or bad, it comes back to you. So whatever something has gone wrong from here or good from here, it comes back to you for settlement. So that is also an activity. Karma means to cause something so that it makes it happen. Do you understand? Karma means you project doership, that I want to do this. You decided to play basketball, you decided to play hockey, so that makes you play hockey, that makes you play basketball. Now, do you understand? So you can extrapolate, extend this to every activity, why you see that activity. So, like if somebody steals, they burgle the house, they do all everything. What you see, it's a natural happening of the past projected doership. And if that projection stops, that is possible through Dada's Gnan, Dada's science of living, then you can free yourself and remain as knower of all activity only. If you become doer of activity, if you project doership, then you will have to come again to do that projected doership. Do you understand? That projected doership is karma. Jai Satchidanand. Think about it.
So
Okay,
what we were trying to do, Deepakanandji?
cause of activity. You see activity all around. Why I do certain thing, why I don't do certain thing, why people do certain thing, why people don't do certain thing. You have the answer. We have very common question. Why did daddy got mad on me? Why Bhavya is not listening to me? Why Kushali is doing this or that? Do you understand? And when you understand the cause of anybody's activity, you see that individual innocent and you deal positively with that person. Like if your daddy gets mad on you, then he's not mad that he will get mad on you. There's some reason. You must have done something wrong. Correct? And so without getting mad, you say, okay, daddy, I'm sorry, but I really don't know what have I done, but if you can, please tell me. Then you say, you did this. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. So the matter closes there. But you just get upset and just think differently. That's not right. Do you understand? That's how. And when you come to know that, then you will never have any complaint, any problem, any puzzle, and you will accept everything that happens in your life. And you will deal positively in every situation. Jai Satchidanand.
Right, do you understand what he was trying to? That's it. What is trying to teach us? I'm confused, so I'm asking you.
He explained that like everyone has a reason for doing everything. Um, yeah, that was basically the logic behind it. For example, like we eat because we're hungry. We play hockey for like for example, I play hockey for a reason. He plays basketball for a reason. That's basically what he went over.
Okay, good. If that's what do you think?
Yeah, he was trying to explain that we do things for a reason, and then everybody does everything for a reason. So if we try to understand like the actual reason behind somebody's actions, we can deal with it in a positive manner instead of going on negative about it.
So how would you reason this out when Bhavya gets angry at you?
I've just literally learned to accept it. I'll be like, okay, it's my mistake. I'm sorry, and then I just finish it off there.
No. Yeah, that's how you react. How do you look at
Yeah.
that? That-
Yeah, I try to like first ask him. I'm like, what what actually caused you to do something? And then, well, I'd ask everybody around. Like, I'll see if Mama saw what he did, or if somebody else saw it, and then I'll try to be like, okay, it's wrong, but then you can't really do anything about it. Just try not to do it next time.
So let us. I don't know, Deepaka, homework. Let us do homework. Something. Let us look at something that other people do you don't like and how you take it. Can we
Right,
start?
that would be,
Huh?
and then that would be good thing. Then we will analyze why they have done that way, why they are doing that.
Can we do that?
Ob- yeah, observe activities of the and where
And
you don't like.
this is very interesting because you're home right now. Actually, I think your mom works, right?
Um, my papa is gonna start going to work, but my mama doesn't go to work right
I'm sorry?
now. She is. My mama goes to work back in September, and my papa still goes to work.
I don't know. I cannot get. Is mama
Auntie,
work?
auntie is at home.
From September.
Auntie is
My
at
mama's
home.
at home.
Okay, so okay, very good. So and this is vacation time. So all three of you are at home, right? Papa goes to office. That's it.
Rarely.
Oh, he works from home. Oh, okay. All four are at home. Okay, good. So this is a good week. Let us try to look at that. Something other people do and you don't like it. So see how you react or do you analyze or what, right, Devakanji?
Yes, I'm saying, for example, why your daddy works so much? Yeah, I mean, you ask that question yourself and try to find out reasons. analyze based on what we talked and try to analyze how you think about it. Like why your mama is working? Why does she cook food for you?
And why I don't cook?
And why
It
I
has to
don't
be
cook and why I don't? I mean,
I cook.
that's fine. That's fine.
shark. Okay, tell me next next week how many shark you prepared. Okay,
Okay.
by yourself,
Okay.
without any help, and how your mama and papa talked about the taste.
Yeah. So even observe why Pamela does something. If he's sitting idle, he's sleeping. Why is he sleeping? It's part of the natural activity of every living being. So then you will enjoy seeing around what others are also doing, and at the same time you will be able to accept what you are doing. And our goal is we live in such a way that nobody gets hurt by us. So in return, we will experience happiness all the time.
Okay,
Somewhere, somehow, that has gone out from here, so it comes back to your self. Okay?
okay. Let's try to observe that. Okay, it'll be very interesting. And Aryan, you have to be active now. Okay, your sister. I'm not telling her because your sister is going away. But Aryan,
Okay.
okay, you have to
Yeah.
be, you have to start. You get all 7 days to, to sleep late, so you have to make 6 days and 1 day come early. Okay,
Okay.
and you observe what other people do to you and figure out that. Okay,
Yashvi, did you
Okay.
all listen to all this?
okay. Yeah,
No,
Yashvi is a gone case now.
no, not gone case. He's smart.
Yeah, she's going to college now. Gone case means she's
There's a
out of
saying,
the
there's a
free.
saying, genius acts silently.
She's a free bird now. Okay, Jai Sachidanand.
Hey,
Okay,
Sachida.
who did? Let's do 3 months. Who did the initially? Okay,
That's sweet.
let's see.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo. No. Sorry, I got this.
Namo
Namo.
Arihantanam. Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajrayanam.
Namo Vasayanam.
Loye Sova Sahunam.
Namo Loe Savasahunam.
Eso Panchanamukkara.
Yes.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Sova Pava Panasana.
So,
Sarvapavak Panashano.
Galanam Cha Salvation.
Manglanam Cha Savesim.
Paramam
Paramam
Bhavai.
Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Namo
Vasudevaya.
Devasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namah
Namah Shivaya.
Jai
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.